name has been mentioned, and SQL knows that okay, there is a department column. So you can write, you can click your tab button and it will automatically select that. If I write comma salary, I will write SA, this salary pops up. I will click on tab and it will automatically select salary. Okay. So you write insert into table name and the name of the columns that you have to insert it into. After that, you have to write values. You have to write values. Then you have to insert values one by one. So how you will insert? Again, you have to open the brackets and you have to write. So I will write employee ID 1, comma, first name as John. But when you are entering character, right? So integer you can directly write. Integer I can write 32. But if I'm inserting any character or a varchar or something like that, even with the date format, you have to write the single quotes. You have to write it within single quotes. So this John here will throw error. I will have to write it within the single quotes. Okay, John. Then again, same is the case with the last name Doe. You have to write within the single quotes. Then you have to write 1, and then you have to write 60,000 as the salary. I will write .00 as this is a decimal. Then you have to write comma after every row also. You have to write comma after every column and you have to write comma after every row. So I will copy paste these kind of things. So we have, I think 10, I will use 10 employees. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, one thing that if I will run this again, I cannot insert these same 10 rows again and again. Can you tell me why? Like first row, I will, like if I run.
Employee ID is primary key.
Yes,
Yeah,
employee ID
and
is primary key. So this one
it's
will
not.
throw error because you cannot have moved ones, right? So we will change all of this. I will write second, third, fourth, fifth, and we will like change all the entries also. So here I will write Jane. Then here I will write, let us say Smith. Here I will write as 2, and here I will write as 70,000. Right? Then Alex, Emily, Michael. Here I will write Daniel, this also I will update. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. Then here I will write Johnson, Davis. Let us say DS capital here. Davis, Brown, Wilson, salary values I will also change. So 70,000 here I will write 75 and I will write 62, 80, 58. Right. So this is how, okay, not six. This is how I created this table with 10 different entries. You have to write comma after every entry, also after every row. So you can see I've written comma after every row also. And you have to write these values before inserting, right? So insert into table name, name of the columns, values, and you write it exactly the same way. So if your employee ID, first name, last name you've written, so here also you should follow the same. First employee ID, first name, last name. I will run this query. There are fewer columns in the insert statement. Okay. So what is wrong here? Can anyone tell me? In the insert statement, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here we are inserting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So what is the issue? Let me see. Hmm.
So
Uh,
might be the salary column is making issue because it is like taking 60 as a separate and 000.00
okay.
is a
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
separate.
So I've written this comma. It shouldn't be there. So my bad. Thanks for pointing it out. So yeah. Okay. I think this is correct only. It is showing me the error, but if you will run this, it should not show you. It is an incorrect syntax near this, which sometimes happens in my PC because, okay, now it is working fine, apparently. So if you will see, I will write here as select star from employee. You will see that all the values have been inserted correctly, right? So you can see now the empty table has values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First name is there, last name is there, department ID is there, and salary is also there. So this is how we can insert the values. So I'll give you the time to insert this, but before that, you have to also insert into department. So in the department table, you have to insert 1 HR, 1, 2 finance, 5, and 3 engineering, and 9. Right. So this is your sorry, this would be 3. This is your department ID. This is your department name, and this is your manager ID 1, 5, and 9. Okay. And similarly in the project table, you have to insert. Okay, project one we will copy paste to save our time, but in the department table you have to insert it yourself. Okay. So just complete these things. First of all, insert this as I've shown, and insert it accordingly as you know the syntax. Okay. So don't run this. If you run this, it will obviously show you error because this is not the syntax. I've just mentioned that these are the values you have to use. Okay. So complete this too and let me know. I'll copy paste in the chat box so that you can take the reference if you want to. And when you are done, just let me know in the chat box.
Saurabh, can you go to just up once? Hello.
Okay, up as in?
Yeah, it's like, uh,
Okay, you want to see the column names.
yeah, just now, actually, yesterday I was not there. So just now I've downloaded that SQL part. So,
Okay, I've copy pasted this in the chat box. You
yeah,
can
that's
copy.
okay. Yeah, just up, no, go to up like where you have started. So first I need to that create database and company DB. So while I'm giving it is not coming, it is showing some error. So that's why I'm doing, and just I need to check.
Okay, no
So
worries. Share your screen. I'll have a look. Maybe you are.
one second.
Hello.
Yes, Nilesh.
Actually, I forgot to add last name in my previous table employee, and that's just giving me error. So, how can I add that means last name in my table, that column?
So just in the same query, if it is
Uh-huh.
giving a error, it is not been completed. So just write the last. You did not write the last name when you're creating the table, you are saying.
Yes, while creating table, I had not
Oh,
added
okay.
the field last.
Okay, so there is something that I will tell you how we can do that. So leave it for the time being, or
Mhm.
do one thing. If you want to create, if you want to do it again, just write drop table, delete the table and create it again with the
So
same thing.
Saurabh,
That's
it is right,
okay.
right? It is correct now. I
Yes,
have
it is correct.
shared my screen.
Yes, it
Okay,
is correct. It is correct.
okay,
Now you
right.
have to write use company DB also because currently you are into master database.
Okay.
Or you can directly click on the arrow on the left and you can select company DB also. So that is the alternative way of doing this.
Okay.
So actually, Nilesh, there is a way to add column later also. So we will also learn that. But for now, you can just
Debug the error. And
line number as in.
a line as I'm getting like there is some error, state one line 36. If there is any option, we have like line number, like code by code line number, so that it can be easy to,
Okay, okay.
yeah.
So
Do we have any option?
uh, in default SQL, there is no such thing, but maybe this interface would have some. Let me just check. But I haven't worked on the same, but there could be. I'm not sure. Let me just have a look in the interface, in the view, is if it is there. Yes, Tanmay.
Sir, I just want to ask, like in department table, if you are going to insert the value, then in HR finance engineering, we have to use that column, right?
Can you repeat again? I was not able to hear you clearly.
Right. I'm asking in department, if we are going to insert a values, then we need to use the column in HR finance and engineering. The same way we use for John, Jen, Alex, and for character, right?
Yes. You are comparing it this with 1, 2, 3, array here 1, 2, 3.
Hmm. Like what I'm asking for this HR, do we need to use a colon like the way we use in the first name and the last name, the
Yes,
column?
yes, you have to. You have to. If it is a varchar, like department name would be a varchar, right?
Uh,
So you have to write this
yeah.
in within single quotes.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Even after adding, I dropped my old table and again I added last name. And now I'm running that query. So again, it's showing the same error that level 15, state 1, line 34, incorrect
Can you
syntax.
just, yes, I am.
So
So
if you see here, that insert employee ID, first name, last name, department ID,
in
salary, and
the
value.
last row, you have in the 10th row, you don't have to write comma because the table has ended, right? This last comma, yes, it might be the case that this is showing error.
Missed that. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Line numbers you are saying? I think who asked about the line numbers?
It's me. It's me. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I am asking
These
about
kind
this
of
now.
these kind of, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So what you have to do is you have to go into tools, then you have to go into options. Then in this transact SQL, which is the TSQL we are writing, you
Mm-hmm.
can go into general and you can tick this line number. So you can click. If you tick this, it will show. If you do not tick this, it will not show.
Okay, it's easy to debug the
Yes.
error. It will help. Yeah, thank you.
So just go into Tools, Options, Transact SQL General. Okay. Department table, and then maybe we can move forward. So I will just write okay.
So Saurabh, like it has not get copying from the chat
Okay, so
to write manually then.
I can copy paste in the Telegram group if you can copy from there.
Yeah, sure.
So what part do you want to copy? Let me just
Yeah,
create the department table and I'll just copy paste
yeah,
the
sure,
whole
sure.
thing in the
Yeah,
Telegram group.
sure.
Also, after the sessions, in case you want to go through the file, this file that I'm writing, like this code file,
Okay,
this would be uploaded with the session in the LMS, so you can use it for reference after the session also. Okay,
sure.
because the Telegram chat will go above and you will have to find it. So that is how we can make it work.
Okay.
Let me just create this table and then I'll share the complete query in the Telegram. So I'll write 1, comma, HR has to be written in the single quotes, and we have to write the manager ID. Then comma, to separate the rows, I will again create bracket 2, comma, finance. So now I can insert into department also. Right. Let me just copy paste this complete thing in the Telegram group for those who want to copy. They can directly copy from Telegram also.
Can you also paste in this chat also?
Yeah, sure. Just a moment. Okay, so in the chat, I think I've posted till the
Department that assignment
okay,
one
okay.
HR. I want that project wala thing, the
Yeah,
project
I'll just
table.
copy paste the project wala thing because it
Yes.
will take you more time and you will have to, do the same thing again and again. So
I
you can
already
copy paste
created.
this and you
Yeah.
can just again let me share my screen. Just let me know when you are done. So we will start with some basics of how to select, how to see the tables and all the
Saurav,
things.
I'm getting an error.
Okay, what
Message
exactly?
102 in incorrect syntax.
Can you share your screen?
Okay.
Okay, so what exactly are you trying to run? This department thing I gave you as task to do yourself. So that is why. Actually, the syntax is the same that I've just copy pasted. You cannot write 1 dash HR dash 1. You
Okay,
have to
okay.
write it in the syntax.
Sorry. Okay. Okay, I'll do that.
Sir,
And I'll confirm.
sir, I also want to share my screen. Just want to
Okay.
first continue.
वो अपने से लिखना है क्या?
हाँ वो अपने से लिखना है yes. But I've copy
Is that
pasted now.
visible?
अभी copy paste कर सकते हो आप. मैंने अभी just copy paste किया.
Okay then.
Is that visible?
Yes, it is visible, and you forgot to write values only after the insert into.
Oh, okay. Here it was giving error me over here. That's why I was confused. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, so are we done with creation of these 3 tables so that we can move forward?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just wait for 1 more minute and then I'll start with some theory and we will understand what is select, what is alter table, how to use it, and we will use it simultaneously also. I hope this is clear to you and you can read whatever is written here, right? Yeah. Okay. So for the moment, just concentrate here. Later on, you can do the create table also. If you have left with something, you can do it later also. But now, let us focus on the select statement that you have already seen me write. Select star from this or select star from table. So select statement is to, as you already know, retrieve data from one or more tables. So if you write star, like select star from table 1, table 2, it will show you all the columns. But if you just want specific columns, you can mention the column names. And that is what the basic select statement tells you. So if I want to see all the three tables, I will simply write select star from employee. This will show me the complete employee table, right? Then you can also write select star from department. It will show you the complete department table. Then you can write select star from project. It will show you the complete project table. So these are the tables I have created, and you can just write select star to get all the details. Now, one thing here, that when I write select star from employee, I get the complete table, right? But let us suppose I only want the employee ID, the first name, and the salary. Then I can write select, sorry, employee ID, comma, first name, comma, salary from employee. Okay. So when I will run this, I will only get these three columns. Okay. So you can see the difference yourself. When you write star, you get all the columns. When you specify three columns, you get only three. You specify one column, you will get only one. So this is how basic select works. And I will just write here basic select. And that is something that you can do. After this, like I'll give you time for this, but this is very basic. So let us move forward with one more topic, and that is your alter table, right? So I hope this is select is clear to all of you. I went a little bit quicker, but any doubt, any question, anything that you feel, any doubt in select from what is the syntax, why this star, what is the column name, how to write it? No. Okay, great. So now let us move forward with alter table. And alter table is used to modify the table after we have created the table already. So it is used to modify the structure of the table. Whenever you see alter table or the structure word, it means you can modify the columns, you can modify the constraints like primary key or foreign key. But if you want to change the internal values, right, you have to use update statement. So do not confuse update with alter table, right? Alter table is used to change the structure of the table. Structure could mean that, okay, in this table, I want to delete this column. I want to change this data type. I want to, add another column. Then we will use the alter table command. Now, first alter table is add, drop, or rename a column. So to add a column, you just have to write alter table, table name, add column with a data type. Okay. And this will have the column name after add. Someone is saying that means in alter table, we can work only on the fields. Yes, you can work only on the fields. You cannot change the row. You cannot change salary from 70,000 to 80,000. Internal changes cannot be made in alter table. Only fields you can change. So you can add a column, you can drop a column, and you can rename a column. So first of all, let us add and drop, and then we will move forward with renaming. Right. So as you can see, to add a column, it is just written add, and to drop, just write drop table name and then column name. So alter table, add and drop column. So what I will do, I will write alter table employee. Right. In the first statement, we will specify which table we are trying to alter. So alter table employee, add email varchar 100. Now you see, let us go with this. Select star from employee. You can see in this table there is no email column as of now. Okay, there is no email column. But once I execute this, alter table employee, add email, which is the column name, and then the data type. Command completed. I will again select the employee table. And now we have a new column, email, which is empty because we haven't inserted any value. Right. So to insert values, we again have to write insert into table name. We write email values, and we can do the process of inserting the values also. But that is not what we are focusing on right now. Right now, we just want to add a column and delete a column. So to add, you have to write alter table employee, add column name, data type. Alter table, table name, add column name, data type. To drop the column, the syntax is exactly the same, but you don't have to mention the data type. So you can just write again alter table. The table we are going to alter is employee, and I will just write drop column email. Okay, so it will done. This don't get confused with this that I'm writing. It is just there to sometimes show that the query has ended here, which is a common practice, but it is not necessary to write. Right, so if my query is ended, I can write this, but even if I write this or I don't write this, the code will run same. This error is there because the table is already there, right? So now if I'll run this, the column has already been deleted. Yes.